Hi, I'm Dr. Doug Luckenach, and welcome to Wellness for Life. We're here today at Grady's Feet Essentials, and I've got Tony and Kelly Grady with me, and we're going over a new I-Step system, which is a cool kind of in-between thing where we can help people out with feet. So can you explain that, Tony, and we'll have Kelly be an example here.
Sure, Doug. We've just invested in the latest technology in the I-Step system. Go ahead and step on, Kelly. What the I-Step does is there's 3,744 sensors, pressure sensors in the pad. And as Kelly stands on the scanner system, it will analyze over 20 seconds, take 20 individual scans of her feet. And what this does, it takes all this information and then creates a picture on the screen of the pressure areas of the foot, with light blue being less pressure, to yellow being medium, and red being the most pressure inside. So what this information gives us is an option to have as a ready-made orthotic or supportive insole. You know, if you're getting a little bit of pain but you don't need a full custom orthotic type work, what this does is and then it tells us the pressures on the feet. So there's over-the-counter products that we sell that then we can suggest the best for the foot. What this shows us is the pressure on the metatarsals, the pressure on the heels, Kelly's center of balance, we took that as well, and it shows her arch type here, which you see is about a medium to medium-high arch. There's not as much showing on the outside.
Yeah, so it gives a lot of information, and you can see when you look here some asymmetries, which are important for people to look at. And I think in my experience too with, you know, there are people who need custom orthotics. That can be a high expense. We have a middle of the road, we have over-the-counter products, and we have shoes with just good quality supports. So people have to find out where they are, but most people have no idea unless they start somewhere with an assessment. So this is a pretty good tool to give you guys a baseline of where to fit people in.
Exactly, and customers come in. This is totally free. Kelly, for instance, gets pain up in the ball of her foot. So this is suggesting the Linko orthotic system. This is the 405 that has a metatarsal built in and an arch support built in. So this is a sample of the orthotic here. It's a tri-density orthotic, so it has a layer of cork and then 2 layers of foam making up the orthotic. Has the metatarsal built right in, and then the longitudinal arch support. So for less than $100 inside a good walking shoe, this can help relieve the pain, you know, without going to a custom product.
Yeah, that's great, and it is. To me, that's the in-between one, where again you have. I'm sure you've had before. I've looked here some just ones you can buy to fit in some gel inserts, and other people use different things that can just cushion. And now we're into maybe we have some problems, but not enough, or if our cost we can't get to a prescription form of orthotic. I think this is a great fit so people can see without too much expense whether an orthotic's right for them. So, and that can fit you guys into all kinds of footwear today. We're just looking at replacing the footbed like any other orthotic. Would that be correct, Tony?
That's right, yeah. This isn't to take the place of people that wear custom orthotics.
Right, yes.
Yeah, if they have custom orthotics, there's a specific need for that. This is for the people that have a bit of pain, they work all day and their feet get sore and tired, and then we can take this information, put them into a ready-made orthotic, and then put them into shoes that we carry or they wear themselves with removable insoles that the orthotics can fit in their place.
That's right, and even sandals and things nowadays we can fit and customize. Is this a
this
product
works
like
well
that too?
with sandals, and Kelly's going to talk about that next week with you. Sandals that are good for orthotics and for healthy walking in the spring and summer.
Well, there we go. Perfect segue into our next episode. So I want to thank Tony for showing us the I-Step here. I think it's a great piece of equipment that fits a certain niche for people to tell exactly what's going on with their feet and get better fit. So we're going to have healthy feet. That's what it's all about. Most of our weight is on them all day long. Let's get your feet healthy and enjoy the spring and summer coming up. So I'm Dr. Doug. I want to thank both Kelly for being our model today and Tony for going over that information. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.
Wellness for Life. Maximize your life with upcoming Maximize Living workshops, exercises, stretches, and recipes. Go to DrDougFamilyChiropractic.com.
Whether you like the classic neutral colored sandals or
you're looking for something fun and funky,
we've got them all here coming up next on Wellness for Life. Make sure you get fitted properly. Welcome to Wellness for Life. I'm here today with Kelly Grady from Grady's Feet Essentials, and we're heading into spring, so let's get ready for spring with some nice sandals, talk about the health of our feet with a good quality sandal, Kelly. So can you go over some of what's happening this spring in sandals?
Certainly. It's really important to think about your feet before you go out and get sandals. Not everybody is concentrating on the shape of their feet and what type of footwear they need, so I just want to point out some of the things you can look for in sandals that are going to work well with your individual feet.
Sure.
So for example, if you like to do a lot of walking, a sandal like this that has a back strap where everything is adjustable and where there's nice soft edges around here and also a nice flat bottom. This is going to be really good for you for walking and for getting a good fit so your foot isn't shifting or sliding around inside.
Yeah, these kind I'm a big advocate of. I like these if you're really sort of sporty person who's always on the go. It's got the little neoprene sleeve on there, and then the leather around supporting. So
great
that's
for
a good
traveling, dog walking, all that kind of stuff.
Good.
And if you're wanting something a little more fashionable, but also don't want to have that high heel, you're on your feet a lot, that sort of thing, something like this is fully adjustable as well. But you're still getting a nice look to it. You don't have anything that's going to dig in around your feet, and you're also getting a nice stable bottom as well. So that's a good one to sit, you know, if you're standing on your feet a lot.
Yeah, so these ones are a little bit more fashionable. We'll be coming up with some that you can actually fit orthotics in,
That's
whether
right.
they're from the I-Step or a customizable. These ones, not so much. Not Dr. Doug's size either, though I like these, they look nice, but they don't come in 14, so I'll
Not
pass
quite,
on these
yeah.
ones, Kelly.
Nice one with those, they actually have some built-in support, which is nice to find as
yeah,
well.
good.
But something like this sandal here, this is a great one if you have a very narrow foot.
Okay.
When your feet are narrow, if you get something that's really adjustable, is really good. And also if you look at the shape of it, it's a narrower shape.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, and then this one does have removable footbeds in it, so if you needed to put an orthotic or a special insole in there, it's going to accommodate that.
Yeah, and so many of these very adjustable for comfort. We're into some more fashionable ones again,
Exactly. So this one, you know, it's I like this one because I have people buying these to go on vacation. It can suit them for, you know, day and night because it's got that nice color, but it's fully adjustable as well because this strap here actually adjusts right through your foot. So people with high insteps, that's the kind of thing you want to look for is adjustment up here so it's not hurting their feet. And then this sandal here from Nayot, it also has a great footbed, but it's removable as well. If I can get it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you can pull that right out. It's thicker as well for thicker orthotics, but also has a nice flat stable bottom. So a lot of people that are making orthotics, they like to see you in something that's not too drastic in the heel. So that's a good option. And then also this one has the removable footbed, but also has a stretch zone for bunions. And that can be a really painful thing for women and uncomfortable, so that can really help out.
Yeah, I love that pocket there. I hadn't seen that before till I talked to you there about a year ago, so I love seeing this. And then we're just ending up briefly over with, you got lots of colors, fashion.
Yep.
So there's so many different things. Most important to me is dealing with a knowledgeable person like yourself, Tony, people who know shoes, know what to deal with, know about sizing, shaping, the lasts, all these things that a lot of our consumers don't know about.
Yes.
So you can see there's a whole lot to choose from. Getting the right fitted sandal, of course, is the foundation of our health from our feet up. So I'm a strong advocate of getting to somebody who knows what they're talking about and getting fitted and then having a great spring. We want to get out in the sunshine pretty soon.
That'd be nice.
So we're hoping that's coming around the corner. And I want to thank Kelly for being here with us today, straightening out some things with sandals. I've got my Birks. I'm ready to go. And I'm going to get my kids fitted pretty soon with some help from Kelly. So thanks a lot, Kelly, for being with us today. We'll look forward to seeing you next time on Wellness for Life.
Wellness for Life. Maximize your life with upcoming Maximize Living workshops, exercises, stretches, and recipes. Go to DrDougFamilyChiropractic.com.